Melissa Bell. Let's ask her to join us. Let's see, Melissa Bell. Let's ask you to join. Go live with Melissa Bell of the Barefoot Shakespeare Company. So we had three wonderful discussions thus far tonight. We spoke with Davis McCallum of the Hudson Valley Shakespeare Festival, Eric Tucker of Bedlam, and David Andrew Laws of Hamlet Isn't Dead. And here we have Melissa Bell. Hello, Melissa.
Hi, how are you doing, Rodney?
I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well, thanks. Thanks. Yeah.
All right. So, Melissa, we are coming up on the end of the hour, so we only have about 5 or 6 minutes left. But I want us to chat as much as we can in that time about what you're up to. You are involved with the Barefoot Shakespeare Company.
Yes,
Is
I'm a
that
playwright, and I've written a play called Lady Capulet, which is a prequel to Romeo and Juliet. And Barefoot Shakespeare Company performed it in Central Park last summer, almost a year ago in August. And we're revising that for a Zoom presentation on Create Theater, which is run by producer Kate Camerata, and that will be next Monday. So if you watch Romeo and Juliet from Bedlam, you might want to tune into Lady Capulet to get the prequel.
I love it. What a fantastic through line. That's great. So talk to me about the process of putting this together. I remember this has been kind of in the ether for about a year or a year and a half or 2 years now. I've been seeing a couple of different versions of it that have been done. And how is the process? It's as someone who's written some things before and put it out in the world, it's difficult to put it out there once, let alone more than once. Tell me about that journey.
Yes, thank you. Well, as a playwright, part of my job really is to try to nurture the play, to place the play. I developed it with the 29th Street Playwrights, where I'm a resident playwright, and we have a workshop called the Right Now Workshop, which I was able to work on it scene by scene with many wonderful actors. And we would just over the course of several months went through each scene and I got it towards where I felt it was submissible. 29th Street Playwrights did a staged reading, and then I submitted it to the Henley Rose competition for women, and it became a finalist there. And then people had told me about a company called Turn to Flesh, which I then submitted to, and I met the artistic director, Emily Snyder, and she brought it for a staged reading, and that was in 2018, I believe. I met Emily Gallagher, who was the director, and we had a wonderful time, and half of our current cast, and we just hit it off so well. She had a great take on the piece and really understood it, and so she said, I have a company, and I'd like to go forward with it if you wouldn't mind doing it in Central Park. And I said, hey, I'd love to do it in Central Park. And so we did it last summer. Barefoot Shakespeare produced a show on Summit Rock in Central Park. And then from there, I kept submitting to places. Advice to the Players did a reading on Zoom in July, and now we're lucky enough to be on Create Theater, which is a producer who wants to expose new work to various companies where people can look at new work and see if they would like to license it, or
Sure, sure.
that's the
Expand it
goal,
to a
is to
bigger
keep.
audience. Right.
Exactly, that's the goal as a playwright, to just keep getting it out there. Barefoot Shakespeare is going to be doing it for Create Theater, and then I believe there's a library in Connecticut that will be doing it as well. So Barefoot, I love working with Barefoot Shakespeare, and we're really hoping that we can keep moving it forward into something bigger for the company and the show. Yeah.
The reading list coming up a week from tonight, Monday night, September 21st at 7 p.m. It's a stage reading, and that's done via Zoom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how
It'll be.
long of a show is it? It's a 1 hour show, 2 hour show?
It's about 90 minutes. It's a little more than 90 minutes. I think it's about 100 minutes.
Okay, and it's a prequel to Romeo and Juliet, and I'm guessing based on the title that it is it's centered on mommy Capulet, shall we say?
Yes. Yes, it follows the journey of Rose from country girl to matriarch as she is navigating her power and repression in 16th century Verona. And we're exploring what caused the feud between
Very
the
interesting.
Montagues and the Capulets.
Fantastic. All right. Well, if people want to come and sign up for that reading or check that out, where can they go to find the information?
Um, we're on Eventbrite, and it's Monday night reading, Lady Capulet by Melissa Bell. I'm on social media, Melissa Bell. Barefoot Shakespeare is on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and that's really the best way. And of course, people can look at your posts and then sort of follow the links to get to me on Twitter or Instagram, and all the information will be there. So it is Eventbrite Monday Night Readings series, Lady Capulet.
Fantastic. All right, Melissa, good luck. I'll be checking it out, and I hope you do fantastic with it. All the best to you, and we'll be in touch soon.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you to Davis, to Eric, to David, and to Melissa for joining us tonight. Thank you all for watching. Check out as much Shakespeare as you can. Good night, everybody.
Good night.